evening. The Black Hills could be the site of a new national monument that would honor great figures of America's history.
KELOLAND's Don Jorgensen joins us with more on this developing story.
Yeah, South Dakota Governor Larry Rhoden sent a letter to President Trump today proposing a location near Mount Rushmore for what's being called the National Garden of American Heroes. Trump actually talked about building this garden 5 years ago during his speech at Mount Rushmore. President Trump originally announced the Garden of American Heroes in his speech at Mount Rushmore fireworks celebration on July 3rd of 2020.
I am signing an executive order to establish the National Garden of American Heroes, a vast outdoor park that will feature the statues of the greatest Americans to ever live.
Governor Rhoden wrote this letter with today's date to President Trump indicating that he would like to offer a plot of land in the site of Mount Rushmore that he says would be ideal for this effort. The family of late businessman Chuck Lean owns 40 acres of the land in the Black Hills, which they are willing to donate to the project. Here are some drawings and pictures of what the National Garden could look like when complete.
It's the closest privately owned land to Mount Rushmore. It's on that iconic tunnel of the Doane Robinson Tunnel that frames Mount Rushmore. And most people don't even realize it's privately owned.
President Trump, late in his term, even signed a series of executive orders to develop preliminary plans for the site, but Congress never funded it. President Joe Biden revoked the executive orders relating to the garden in May of 2021, and it never got off the ground. Upon Trump's return to the presidency, he revoked Biden's executive order. So Governor Rhoden wrote in his letter, although we were not able to get the project accomplished in your previous term, I am confident that we can work together to make it happen in the next 4 years. And so is the Lean family.
This is a perfect time to look at a National Garden of American Heroes because, of course, we thought our dad was such an American hero and our mom was such an American hero that it fit with all 9 of us. So my generous siblings have agreed to this and wanted to offer it back in 2020. We did. And then with his urgency, we did it again in 2025.
And Governor Rhoden says that American heroes like George Washington, Laura Ingalls Wilder, Babe Ruth, and other notables from all walks of life will be among those honored in the garden with statues.